We're checking in on the black bears at the new zoo this morning. Neil Anderson has more on Winnie and Aldo. Hi, Neil.
Well, good morning, guys. We're with the black bears today, and of course, you know, spring is hopefully right around the corner. But this is the time of year that, you know, our bears are, you know, becoming a little bit more active. Now, we do have two bears. We have Winnie and Aldo. And Winnie's a 9-year-old bear, and you can see Winnie right now, she's in her den. Now, she has one side of the den, Aldo has the other side of the den. And Winnie, being 9 years old, she's a bear that's not very active throughout the winter. Now, you got to remember, bears aren't really true hibernators, you know, like say, for instance, chipmunks. A bear, when they hibernate, they'll go into really, well, somewhere around a 3 to almost 4 month lethargic state. And you can see she will actually wake up. She can hear us. You know, she's not as active. It takes a little bit longer to get up and going. You should see she's in a typical, you know, like a hibernation-like pose right now, where she's kind of tucked up underneath and keeping herself nice and warm. She's got nice warm bedding. You know, it would be something very similar that she'd have out in the wild. What's interesting, though, we talked about temperatures, and especially with animals that are hibernating. In this case, you know, a hibernation-like state where our bears are. When you look at a chipmunk, you know, they can drop their body temperature down to under 40 degrees. And the one thing with true hibernators, although they can drop their body temperatures down that low, they've got to get up, you know, several times, you know, throughout their hibernation state, move around, warm up a little bit, you know, and sometimes they'll go ahead and eat, you know, and also eliminate waste during that time. Now, bears are a little bit different. You know, a bear's temperature, body temperature is usually right around 100 degrees normally. But what they do when they get into a hibernation-like state, they drop down to roughly around 88 degrees. So they drop down a little bit, but that whole core body temperature stays warm. You know, the whole hibernation-like state is very interesting, and we're going to talk about that state and some of the very, very interesting and fascinating facts that come along with the hibernation with bears. With that, back to you guys.